Are you having trouble understanding what role you can play in this crisis and what impact philanthropy might have at a time like this? Well, there is a popular time management analogy called the rock, pebbles, and sand story. This story appears in many forms, and like many, we have incorporated a fourth element, water. At this time, we are reminded of this story and are adapting it to buttress the case for the power of the collective, especially during this time in crisis. First, the jar. This represents those who need help in Africa, including those battling the virus, frontline workers, vulnerable families, and those who've lost their livelihoods due to this pandemic. In response, we add our rocks into our jar. Our rocks in this crisis represent our governments. They provide cohesive national-scale solutions. Many believe this makes the jar full because the governments seem large and imposing. But the truth is, the jar has space for more. Let's go on to add some pebbles. They represent foundations and corporate giving. They support and give to strategic high-impact programs, but this takes time, and their impact cannot reach everyone. The role such organizations play is not to replace government, but to work together in filling the jar. Well, there is still more room, even if you cannot see it. So let's add sand. This represents all non-profit organizations and high net worth individuals who are working together to meet urgent needs like provision of food and basic amenities to the most vulnerable. Just like the original story, we must be careful to ensure that these actions are targeted so that resources are not wasted. So, is the jar full now? Not quite. We still need one more vital element, water. This represents all of us, each and every one of us contributing our treasure, time, and talent. When we make fund transfers to those in need, donate to food banks, and even forgo our change, we are making a difference. This form of giving is immediate, agile, and urgently needed to fill the jar. All actions count. Governments, private and corporate foundations give for long-term sustainability and social impact. However, everyone giving and giving now helps to address immediate needs across Africa. Small actions make a big difference. To give, you can check out the African Philanthropy Forum COVID-19 resource platform for organizations to support or give on other credible fundraising platforms. Remember, it takes everyone to fill this jar, and that includes you. Together, we can do this.